How's it going, gang? Urban gardening with Gray here. Typically, this would be something that I would build in my garden myself, my own lumber. And I gotta let you know, first and foremost, this is not a product review. I'm not affiliated with Walmart whatsoever. But this expert garden, elevated garden bed, I just picked up yesterday. It's normally $114. I got it for $45 because it's the fall season, and so most of your big box stores are moving this type of inventory out because they are trying to move this holiday season inventory in. So this was on clearance, and honestly I couldn't pass up this deal because I mean the cedar alone, if I went to one of my wood suppliers, the cedar alone would be more than $45. So I had to jump on this deal. Do I need another raised bed? No, but you know, I'm trying to have a whole food forest over here at Urban Gardening with Gray. So I had to get it. So with that being said, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We're scheduled to be 110 degrees today. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to hustle and put this together before the heat starts to get me. Come build with me.
Now first, all we do is we start laying out our materials to see what we have to work with. And the first thing I start to notice is that the cedar that we're working with is not a very thin and flimsy cedar. It's actually about a good half-inch thick, which is good in this situation because it will be able to support the weight of the water and the soil that we're going to be placing in, and of course the vegetables. From here I start constructing the sides of the structure and putting them up using my drill. Now, a drill isn't necessarily needed for this job. Honestly, you can probably do it with a hand screwdriver. A hand screwdriver might actually be better for you so you don't run the risk of over torquing the screw and stripping out the wood. Now, as you can see from the time-lapse video, one of the most convenient parts about the whole build is the fact that a lot of the cuts of the lumber are notched in a way so it just slides in place, and that actually makes it very easy when constructing. Now, if I wanted to take it a step further in this build and make it really sturdy, I probably could do a little bit of wood glue down in there on these notches to reinforce the clamping force of these screws. But you know, for these purposes, I thought it would be just fine just going with the screws and the wood. But that glue could be added to make it even stronger if need be. Now, at this point, you might notice that I forgot to put the middle supports in for the garden box. This actually supports the weight of the soil so it doesn't buckle and bow. And since I forgot to put those in, I did not want to flip the whole contraption over. So I just said, you know, forget it. I'm going to go ahead and put them in from below. So that's why I'm bending over and putting them in, because you definitely do need them to be able to support the weight. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually just adding the felt liner on the inside of the cedar box. Reason being is because cedar is actually rot resistant, not rot proof. And so that soil will actually destroy the wood over time. Now I'm going to take some of this cardboard that was in the original packaging and put that at the bottom of the box. We're definitely going to recycle. No need to throw that away. So that acts as a great moisture barrier. Mix in some perlite and some fresh soil. Now we're good to go.
You know, on many occasions I've been asked, how do I keep birds and squirrels and rabbits out of my garden? Well, today I'm going to share with you my secret weapon on how I keep these pests at bay. See, look at this right here. You know what this is? Yeah, that's armadillo right there. I got another one right here. See what the armadillo armadillos do is stick their nose down in the ground searching for grubs. And that's good that they're out searching for grubs, because the grubs, of course, tear up the roots of vegetables and such. And this is over in a walking path where I don't have anything growing right now.
Not to mention the bobcat that unfortunately has taken most of my birds. My birds used to be known as Ike and the Ikeettes, but unfortunately now we're only down to Ike and Tina.
So thus, you see the conundrum. All right, there you go, gang. I was able to put this whole thing together in about 30 minutes. Again, this was such an awesome deal. I could not walk away with it. Like I told you, typically this is something I would build myself, but $45 just for the price of lumber alone, this was a steal. So I had to jump on this opportunity. So now we have it completely constructed, and we have our soil and perlite, and you see I put that cardboard in there. Now it's time to figure out what I'm gonna plant. So actually throw me a line in the comments what you think I should put in here. I'm thinking about maybe some lettuce and some spinach, because this is going to be for my fall garden. But if you have any insight, any thoughts of what I should add in there, drop me a line in the comments and I'll give it a consider. Alright, so, and with that being said, make sure to stay tuned for the next video when I actually plant something in here, and see if maybe your recommendations made it to the cut. As always, guys, enjoy life, enjoy family, and enjoy your garden. Thanks for watching.